So, okay. So, the fraps, I ran out of space on my external hard drive and the fraps cut me off. Oh, she's not available. Um, so, I'm starting again from this point.
What is going on in this village when people like Dawn Star go missing?
No one can find Gao? Why would they be looking? I hope your missing students didn't leave the village. I hear it's not that safe out there.
No one can.
I hope Gao and Dawn Star didn't leave the village. The swamps are not safe.
That was awesome.
There you are. I hear you. More important, what can I haven't seen or heard anything. Had I spotted the boy, I certainly wouldn't have let him go by after something like that. Come to think of it, I did hear something odd. Maybe you should ask Gu Jin. He always watches me. If you wish. I just received some help.
And I still have no money. Yay!
Do you have a moment?
And now I have
Senior student, I wanted to thank you for your... It's out of the way, so I'd almost given up hope. That they did. That, which is to say, it was... Oh my. I was... The whole village is...
I can go in here and talk to him, and he rants about Gao running by. But the only reason to go talk to him is if you want to switch your weapon, and I'm sticking with the staff. But since I am doing a lot of weapon things, I should be increasing my
It's
focus.
a bit of a shame what happened to the god here. The fool got in the way of Gao the Lesser. The young master thought you might... You aren't even scared, are you? Trained soldiers threatening you and you aren't even blinking.
Nope.
No wonder Gao the Lesser didn't want to face you.
Run, run, run as fast as you can. You can't catch me.
Oh, my head feels like a war drum, and the battle did not go in the Empire's favor. What happened? I was speaking... Gao, that spoiled little noisy cricket. He hit me with... That repulsive... I wish I'd known ahead of time. You know, before he hit me.
And then you would be dead,
guards.
or
We're an unappreciated
or maybe
lot.
you would have
I'm
run
sorry about that, student.
cowering
I truly
away.
am. It came from nowhere. He was dragging a sack, and I asked him if he needed help. He said no, just the key to the gate, and then he conjured this ball of flame around his hand. I don't really remember what happened next. I might have passed out.
Probably.
No one's ever threatened me before.
Because you're a coward.
There's only one place he could have gone if he left the village. The path leads past the fields to the swamps.
I hear that a lot.
What did he do? Why would he resort to attacking me just to leave? What? That arrogant whelp? I trust your... Go on. Why waste...
Yay. To the swamp. Now, presumably we walked past a bunch of farmlands first, but now we're in the swamp.
Quit crying, fool.
My poor Finn, what have you done to her?
Who's there? More Gao soul.
Oh, the guy that got immolated died. How lovely.
Gone. She's gone. They took her away, my beautiful Fen, my flower of the field. Please, my name is Hing, and you must help me. My Fen is so delicate, she will chafe under a bandit's yoke. These reeds hide so many thieves. You could walk right past the camp and not see it. There's no telling where they took your friend. Or my Fen. I knew we were getting too close to the marshes. Why was I so foolish? Of course these thieves would strike at my beautiful Fen. I can't leave without her. They'll work her to death or eat her or worse. Can you do anything, please? I thank you, and my Fen will thank you when she is returned, my precious...
Yeah. Wine. Let's see. Oh, spirit font. Ooh, bamboo cask. 5 silver. Bleh. Anything over here? Nope.
I am no common bandit. I've been hunted by far worse than you.
Yep. Go zoo. Yep. Zoo doesn't leave survivors.
Hold your attack, young student. I am not your enemy. This was a misunderstanding.
Lots of scars on this guy.
They attacked and were overmatched. If I let them go, they might return a greater threat. You must know this simple tactic. I've seen you training in your
My name is Zhu. I have been called Sagacious Zhu, if you prefer a title. It's a name I share with the first emperor, Sagacious Tie. That is a personal matter. You'll have to take my word that I'm above common robbery, if not many other things. Besides, I have already shown that I have no love for the more common kinds of filth roaming out here.
So, common kinds of filth. Yeah, I did get up away from the table there a little bit, the computer there a little bit.
If you know that name, you know they are not choosy about who they attack. Would a bandit stop to ask you why you were in the marsh? Gao the Lesser. I know the family. This is a brazen act even for them, but now I understand why their men are clearing a path through the marsh. No wonder you came out here as you did. You're looking to rescue someone. You probably gave no thought to your own safety.
Yeah, that's me.
That is very selfless of you. I tend to think more efficiently.
Yep.
I did hear
Nod,
something
nod.
about a camp. They seem to be killing bandits so they won't be disturbed. There wasn't much more. I just wanted some peace and quiet. No, I'm not interested in looking for trouble. I'm sorry, but I have my reasons. As bad as this is, you're better off without my help. Dawnstar. I am familiar with that name. But I still can't. I've spent a long time avoiding trouble. I don't want to go looking for it now. I'm sorry. Wait. Dawnstar, your friend should not suffer because of my reluctance. A group of men went to the north. They had a large pack that was giving them trouble. That may be where their camp is. There's no way to leave the marsh in that direction. Not on foot, anyway. I will show you. It is easy to get lost. I can refuse some fool determined to get lost in the swamp, but I doubt your friend earned her fate. Gao the Lesser shouldn't get such a prize without a fair fight. Now come, we have some catching up to do. We'll find them. Like I said, they can't get out in that direction. Not on foot. I will try not to make you regret it. Your task is probably complicated enough as it is.
I wonder what
Let's
happens
go.
if you
The main
refuse
camp is to the
his
north,
followers.
but there are soldiers all around this area. If you want to find trouble, let's do it quickly.
I wonder if you can even refuse followers. I'm going to put you in support, which works because I do weapon styles. Yay! Okay. Ogres. Not always dangerous as the looks might imply. Very typically resistant to earth and air magic. Fire and ice do significant damage. Weapons are usually effective against the thick hides. Okay. Ooh, bones. I think. Yep. I am a typical RPG character. I will explore an area extensively before going
Your
on.
quarry has based himself.
Shouldn't killing outlaws yield some good silver? All I found is this troublesome creature, and she won't do a thing I say. Her last keeper trained her too well. If we can't get any work out of her, I want her cut and carved for tomorrow. If I have to be out here on Gao's little errand, at least I can be well fed. Look out! It must be more bandits! Get them!
Dire flame. Stop. Death will be your reward. Dire flame.
Thank you for saving me. I was getting tired of catering to these fools. I thought I was saved when they killed the bandits that raided my husband's wagon, but these soldiers were no better. You have my gratitude. Fen, you have come this far for Fen. Did he send you here without even mentioning my name?
This is good.
Oh dear, this will be unpleasant for someone.
I like the smile on your face, Zoo.
I am Singwa. These animals made me cook for them, clean up their filth. And Hing sent you for the flower. I will kill him. At this camp there is only me and Fen. Oh yes, I am not her, but she is here. Let me present her. Fen, come!
Yes,
Finn, my flower!
Finn is an
You're
ox.
safe. I knew this great fighter would save you. I couldn't leave without you. The cart needs your strength to pull it.
I am safe as well, Hing. Or did you forget I was missing?
Oh dear.
Oh, there you are, my dear. I'm glad you did not come to harm.
But you are more concerned about the ox, I see. Are you another fool who values things over lives? Careful.
I prayed for your safe return.
You will be lucky if I don't make you come. Leave any of our stolen silver as reward.
Yes, dear.
Do I have to slaughter that thing for you to show me some attention?
No, dear.
No, dear.
Are you lying again?
No, dear.
Are you listening to me?
No, dear.
Whack. Wahaha. Yes, okay, and yeah, power-ups do not fade away, so don't worry about that.
It looks like the soldiers are taking control from the bandits who normally rule here. I'm not sure it's an improvement.
Considering whose soldiers they are. I like the fire thing.
Legendary strike. Neat.
Yep. Okay. That uses up. I'm definitely, if I'm going to do a lot of magic and stuff, I'm going to need a lot more chi.
What? Who? Look, I'll tell you whatever you want. The money isn't good enough. Gao the Lesser, I mean. His father would be furious if he knew. But we have to do most of what the boys say. Who? The woman. She got loose from the sack and ran into the cave. That cave is home to both toad demons and ogres, and both are in a foul temper from fighting over the space. Running in there is like moving from the claws to the fangs.
Lovely!
We refused to go after her, so Gao went himself. I don't know. He just said it was very important that he get her tonight. He brought a few groups of us over for it. We didn't take her. We made Gao do that himself. I know we shouldn't have let him talk us into any of... It was just one woman. Compared to some things, well, all I'll say... Look, that's all I can say. Just let me go. I won't be any more trouble for you if I go back to... A reasonable punishment. By my grandfather, I won't... No!
Yeah, that's closed fist. That's, I actually consider a reasonable example of closed fist, as it versed a lot of the closed fist stuff.
What is this? More bandits, but coming from the camp? Gao's let us get overrun. Get them!
One good thing about weapon things is you tend to hit multiple people a lot more often. Oh, interesting. Usually you have two bandits to fight here too. I'll have to remember that. Okay. Into the wondrous cave of wonder. Oh, swamp cave. Now, Dawnstar's supposed to be almost as skilled as me.
No, look what you've made me do. I've collapsed the way out. When I catch you, woman, you will be sorry.
What she made you do?
It's always someone else's fault, isn't it, Gao? This is your mess. I didn't make you kidnap me.
As I said, this is probably the only time you will
Your
ever
friend
hate
is doing
Nath
a good
Fillion.
job of frustrating Gao into carelessness. That will work in your favor, but it also means we have to follow them by a different route. Be careful. That means fresh enemies for us. These caves harbor strange creatures.
Yeah, you mentioned it earlier. Toad demons and ogres. And I see the ogres. Let's...
Stop! Dire flame! Legendary strike! Dire flame! Stop!
Yay! Got him. My legendary strike isn't so legendary right now. And there's the cave in. Damn you, Gao. Ooh, trap. Did I get it? I got 31 silver. So virtually nothing. Ooh. That'll be useful. I have now filled all slots. Cool. Here we go. Got you. I mostly put my henchmen, what the game calls them, or the followers, into support mode if I can. There's a couple that don't have a support. There's one that doesn't have a support mode, and one that
I
doesn't
never
have
had
an
cause
attack
to enter
mode.
these caves. Gao will have to pay for this inconvenience.
Dire flame! I must try something else. Stop! Die with honor.
It's a demon. Oh, thank goodness. There's a spirit font over here. Why would a demon die with honor? Well, I guess not all demons are honorless in this game. Keep forgetting. I forget that occasionally. But toad demons are pretty bad. And now I can turn into a toad demon. Not that I... Oh, crap.
I swear, Dawnstar, my patience is running thin.
The only
No.
time...
No! Not you! Anyone but you! What are you doing here?
You see that, Gao? That's loyalty and responsibility. Can you even understand those words?
I understand more than you. I did you a favor, but you are too stupid to know a good thing when you're in its grasp.
Right, right.
Being kidnapped was a good thing? You have an odd view of what it takes to impress a woman.
He's an idiot.
Fools! You'd be dead if it wasn't for me. Everything you have is gone. My father will see to that. You'll see. Death comes from above to ferret out your hidden master and his real name.
Yep.
Dawnstar was the only thing I wanted to save, and what thanks do I get? Nothing. So be it. I'll just kill you all and forget your pitiful little village ever existed.
Lovely.
Then fight, and we'll see who's better.
Ah.
Good. There's no Master Li to restrict how I fight. I'll kill you in time to see the red sky over your village.
Yep, right.
Stop!
I have to be kind of careful here because I have no chi, so I can't use fire. I will eventually run out of focus. Like that. Bye-bye, Gao. Yes, you get to beat up Nathan Fillion.
I'm not sure why Gao thought he would get away with this. He had to know that someone in the village would come for me, although I suspected it would be you. While I am grateful I have you as a friend, I've always respected your strength. I'm surprised Gao didn't have an interest in you instead of me. Not that I'd wish that on you. He was such a... And who is this? I must thank your new acquaintance for his help as well.
Sagacious Zoo, you don't owe me anything. I just helped your young friend through the swamp.
Sagacious Zoo, well, I am grateful. I don't know what Gao meant by saying he was doing me a favor. How could dragging me here be beneficial?
I think I can think of a couple reasons.
That's very cold of you, but I suppose he deserved what he got. It's sad, really. Master Li tried so hard to reach him. Gao just seemed to get more and more bitter. He didn't respond well to discipline. It's too bad.
I will wait by Gao's flyer.
Gentle persuasion. Ooh. Take that away and put that in. Ooh. Okay. Focus. Gee. Ooh, Viper's Wits. Viper is another one of these PE edition. Viper's Wit was a technique, I guess. But the Viper is another one of these PC edition special things. It doesn't... you get it really late in the game, so it doesn't really help you out much. There was only one toad demon here. I thought this was the home to ogres and demons. So there were like 4 ogres and a toad demon. Looks like the toad demons were losing.
What happened to Gao's men? I thought they abandoned him, but it looks like you had to fight them all. I didn't realize you took that much of a risk getting to me. Thank you. I guess so. I heard Gao ordering them to kill anyone who approached. It's too bad so many people had to suffer for this.
Right.
His mercenaries didn't seem too eager to follow me into the cave, though. It seemed like they were humoring him.
Well, yeah, he's a jerk.
Maybe they were his father's men. I don't... Wait.
Do you
hear something?
This does not look good.
There are so many. Where are they coming from?
You should be more concerned with where they are going. You may have won a victory over Gao the Lesser, but it looks like he put things in motion that have outlived him.
What? What do you mean?
These machines have weapons. They drop casks that explode on impact. There will be soldiers on the ground as well.
Was that what Gao meant? He said something about death coming from above for Master Li. It doesn't matter. We have to get back. The students, everyone will need our help.
Walk away, Dawnstar. You won't get there in time. Better to avert your eyes than see something you care about fall to ruin. Save yourself the pain.
Nice closed fist idea.
This machine of Gao's, do
I doubt there are two people in the Empire that know how they work. It's a baffling combination of magic and artifice. We may be able to do it among the three of us. I was told that they are simple to control.
So you don't really know.
If you actually cared about the safety of this machine, you wouldn't be about to fly it into a swarm of enemies. What guarantee do you want? There's a handle attached to something like the reins of an ox yoke. You move it left and right, forward and back. It should swim through the air fairly smoothly.
Will you come to help us, Zook?
If you are intent on returning, I will accompany you. I've already done more than I wanted, but I could not avoid this forever.
See, Zoo is a great example of
You're an
a
interesting person,
more or
Sagacious
less
Zoo.
heroic,
Your eyes hold a
closed
great
fist
sadness
character.
that is oddly familiar to me, but I don't know why.
More or less heroic.
Perhaps I am imagining it. We will discuss it another time. I hope we are not too late.
And Mosquito, go, go, go! Woo! Whoa, 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 whoa. Here we go. This is where we play 1944. If any of you remember that game, or is it 1945? It's been so long since I played it. Wow, that was, you were quite a ways from the village.
We have to hurry.
Health.
Those large flyers can drop explosives. This is worse than I thought.
I don't want to pause.
Town.
Oh dear. Yep. If you really want to advance in the game, you need to do a lot of the flying stuff. It lets you get somewhere very nice later on if you do it a lot. Talk to the guy who makes them when you get them later. Wow, how far did we walk? Oof.
No! This can't be!
So many
It is
people.
what I expected. I'm sorry you had to see this.
I saw the smoke from the air, but I didn't think... I hope you are right. Master Li wouldn't let this happen, not without a fight.
Do what you can together. We will meet in the heart of your school.
Here we go. Ooh, level. Okay. Yeah. 5 style points to spend. So let's look at Golden Star, Dire Flame. There we go. Okay. And can Golden Star get anywhere? No. Okay. I don't want to put up Toad Demon because I'm not interested in the transformation stuff. Legendary Strike. Let's do a damage increase. Okay.
No. It's all gone. Why did Gao's father do this? Why are his men here?
Oh no, 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 no.
I hate this. There's no challenge in killing simple peasants. They said no survivors, so there better be no survivors. I know, but who is this for? Whoever's really giving the orders must be influential.
Don't ask that
Do you
question.
want to ask Gao the Greater? No. So quit yapping and make sure there's no survivors.
You're going to have a problem with that.
Looks like we have a few more peasants to put down.
Fire or stab?
Let's just make it quick.
Legendary dire flame.
I like the effect of the fire around your character, the fire armor around your character when you're using the dire flame. I don't think that was in
The school.
the Xbox
burning.
version.
Every spring, I planted flowers, one for each student. Now everything, everyone is gone. Don't let it be true.
Yep, they're all... Where are the kids? Yeah, Min's doing well.
Keep going, there are others in the school. I'll look to the villagers and save as many as I can. Go!
Go, Kiamin! Good. There's a couple other people survived. Let's go this way. Ah, some soldiers over here. Fire! Fire! Fire uppercut! Haha. Student remains. Ah. Is there any way up here? Nope. Looks like flyers fell. Did I make things worse by shooting at the flyers above? Oh crap.
What is this? We missed a couple of these pitiful students? This is like crushing ants. There's no end to you people.
Yeah, those were all
Ants,
junior
that's all their
students.
lives were to you?
Ah, I doubt you've seen real bloodshed. Just like the other would-be warriors in the school. Men! Gao the Greater wants this village clear! Get the job done!
I can't leave the ring?
Dire flame. Stop. Dire flame.
Yep. Oh, they're out of people on the outsides then. Yeah, this is much better than ice. Ice is really kind of weak. Which is sad, because I kind of like ice thematically. Especially with the blue. Yep, block, block, block. Yep, come on, try to keep coming at me with the Wolverine claws. Here we go.
There were so many. Everywhere. And fire from the skies.
Shh.
We
We've
chased
chased off all of Gao's men. He'll be safe now.
No, they came later. First were fighters in black.
Here we go.
With fists you could hardly see.
Lotus
She told them
Assassins.
where to attack and they turned like one mind. One purpose. Except for the one. He stood alone. His armor so black. Black like a hole in the earth.
How did Kia Min survive the Lotus Assassins swarming
Can't
through?
get out.
You'll be alright, just be still.
I tried so hard. I'm sorry.
Wu said... He said there was no warning. Just calm skies and then fire from above. He organized the students, but they were overrun. Master Li was taken when it began. He went without a fight, giving them what they wanted. But afterwards, the students... They were killed anyway.
The Lotus Assassins. They leave no one alive to tell the tale. People fear the unknown. For Gao the Greater to have them as allies is troubling.
Very, very troubling.
The figure your friend spoke of is Death's Hand, the leader of the Lotus Assassins. This student was strong to live as long as he did. A lieutenant, perhaps. Death's Hand leads all others. He would not appear unless this was important. He usually acts behind the scenes. I don't know why they were so intent on taking your Master Li, but they never attack without purpose.
Gao raved about a lot of things, like hearing Master Li tell you that he was the glorious strategist. What does it mean?
That's not possible. Sun Li, the glorious strategist, was the Emperor's brother and the head of the Imperial Army. Your Master Li cannot be him.
Why not?
Because he can't. Sun Li was declared a traitor to the Empire 20 years ago. The Emperor himself accused him of killing the third brother, Prince Qin.
That's doesn't make it
Besides, the
impossible.
glorious strategist would not have
And I
made
do
such
apologize for the
mistakes.
Facebook beeps in the background.
What mistakes?
Revealing himself, for one. For another, he would have known that giving himself up would not save your students.
Okay.
I stayed on the outskirts. I saw him at a distance a couple of times, but I had no reason to look past the beard for a man 20 years dead. I had other interests. It doesn't matter. I know enough about the glorious strategist to say he would not have made these mistakes, and I know far too much about the Lotus Assassins. I was one.
Oh dear.
It doesn't matter.
But she is right to question me. I'm accustomed to such suspicion.
It doesn't matter. Whoever you are, whatever you were, you did not do this, and you do not have our master.
That's true.
We need to decide what to do. When we know where we are going, when we have a plan, then we can talk about who knows what.
That's true. Loyalty to the master, loyalty to the master, loyalty to the master, direct loyalty to the master, loyalty to the master's purpose, or investigating Gao.
I doubt I could change your resolve even if I wanted to. Perhaps I can at least try to point you in a productive direction. If you wish to pursue this, we should head to the heart of the Empire, the Imperial City.
Oh.
Gao the Greater was behind this attack, but I suspect there is someone else behind him. You will find your answers in the Imperial City.
Interesting.
You know a lot. We will have to talk about the source of that knowledge.
Yeah, well, you just...
Make whatever judgment you wish. I assure you, I have already made worse.
Let's go. I don't want to be here. I want to go where I can actually make a difference.
Okay.
That is a very common desire. The hardest to achieve, but very common. Come, let's see if we can get Gao the Lesser's contraption in the air again. It won't be stable enough to get to the Imperial City, but we might reach the trading village of Tian's Landing. All trade routes lead to the heart of the Empire.
Awesome.
If we are lucky, we can find someone to give us passage.
If we are lucky. And we have money. I think that's the end here. And I'm going to attack. So, for 1944, it gives you XP. Every time you do it, it gives you XP. And, ooh, who's this then? I don't like these balloon things. I don't like these bombers even more. Got you. I think I'm on the last bit now. Killing things raises your chi. Chi lets you use your upgrades. And those balloons are still behind me. Oh, they're gone now. Okay. Boom! Okay, ouch. I like the peacock feather. I already mentioned that. Oh, the detail on the legs is pretty good. On the pants leg is pretty good.
That was quite the crash. I wouldn't have left the marsh had I known we were headed for such a spectacular landing.
Indeed.
It's a miracle we all survived unharmed. We did all survive, didn't we?
okay too, a little shaken up is all.
Cool.
We were lucky. Only a fool braves the air currents without a proper wind map. You can't navigate the skies without them. Not safely, anyway.
Wind map.
So where are we going to find a wind map of this region? We can't follow Master Li's captors without one.
Obviously, Gao would
It's
have
even
one.
worse than that. Look at our flyer. Even if we had a wind map, this thing won't take to the air again. Not to further darken your mood, but flyers and wind maps are rare, even in the Imperial City. Out here, they're all but unknown.
Yeah, that explains the massive
Gao
fleet
has
of flyers.
used flyers to attack Two Rivers, and the Lotus assassins who took Master Li had them too. Somebody around here must know something about them. I'm sorry to get upset, but every second we're stuck here.
We're near Tian's Landing. It's a small village, but maybe someone there knows where we can find a new flyer. If nothing else, I remember a clearing suitable for a camp. And if we can't find a flyer, we can always follow on foot. To the south of the village is a forest. A trade route leads through it to the Imperial City.
That sounds promising.
The village is across the bridge and beyond a large marker stone. Look for the giant rock with a painting of a fish on it, and you'll know you're heading in the right direction.
Awesome.
Very well. I'll wait here for now. It's not so different from the marsh, actually. More of an impending sense of doom. But that could just be your influence.
We should get going. There has to be a better place for us to rest than this. Let's go.
Saving game. Please don't shut down Jade Empire. And I'm going to stop and start a new fraps on this.